Unlike the Liberal government's stance, it is clear what side of the debate environmental and First Nations groups are taking on the potential pipeline project. And some say they will be ready for a fight if the gateway goes ahead. CTV's Louise Hartland has that part of the story.
An oil sheen, clumps of crude and black sludge lining the banks of the Kalamazoo River. It happened 2 years ago after an Enbridge pipeline ruptured in Michigan, sending more than 800,000 gallons of oil into the waterway. The risk of this happening in our province is what environmentalists and First Nations here says seals the deal.
There's no amount of money, there's no amount, it's the stakes are too high for the communities that are impacted.
The Métis First Nation says today's guidelines are nothing new, and the president of the BC Federation says it was hoping the government would take a clear position, for or against. BC's Aboriginal Relations and Reconciliation Minister says First Nations will not have veto power in the pipeline decision. But Keith Henry says the government and Enbridge should be prepared for a long fight in court if the project goes ahead.
There's many Aboriginal communities right now that are preparing for that, and it's not a matter of it might happen, it will happen.
The BC Wilderness Committee says the pipeline would be an environmental disaster waiting to happen.
There's nothing in this that actually guarantees safety from an oil spill. To me, it doesn't give me the impression that there's really been clear lessons learned from Kalamazoo.
Ben West says a potential spill could have a huge economic impact.
I mean, this is a place that people invest in. They move here, because of the natural beauty, because of our mountains and our rivers and our oceans, and our species. If there was an oil spill, that would be changed, indefinitely.
Something pipeline protesters say could leave a black stain on the best place on Earth. Louise Hartland, CTV News, Victoria.